Alright, let's go. Sorry for that. Let's go. Now let's go and check them. Give me news then. Give me news. I should probably like maybe don't want to keep everything like on, from the beginning of the stream. That's why I kind of waste like 5 minutes or something turning and setting things up. Sadly. But having all the lights and other stuff on, kind of not that good, for the whole entirety of the stream start. Doesn't sound like a good idea. I see, so alright. A glorious work day there. A glorious work day. Just cook some food, eat some food, and sleep and stuff. Nice. Now, what a perfect job, Alright. Let's get that coffee going, and then we check the news. Well, let's go. Alright. Avatar. Avatar done. Hey, bro. Hello. How we doing, man? What are you doing? Whoop. Oh, there we go. Nice, bro. Nice. Sounds good, Oh, that chill day, yeah? That is good, Doing good, man. Doing good, Have the heroes campaign and everything almost destroyed, Life is good, Progress is good, Everything is good, Hey, Salpo. Having some lunchtime there. I don't know if you heard, but I put you on the tray. By the way, your bubble is marked with this year, since you donated right before the tree was up. You get it with Turbolist, and with who else was there? With Clever, I think. So you own a tree also, Try to finish Sifu, then, son. You're not grinding World of Warcraft. What is this? Is that you? I hang by the balls indeed, Alright, there we go. A back-to-back 4 years Bulls champion, exactly. A lot of 4 years Bulls champions. Only one 5-year though. Only one 5-year champ. Only one left. See Silver, right? Why? Why? Because you're not playing? I don't know, so. There we go. I'll get some chicory there. A little bit of chicory. Playing other games more compelling, I say. Games in the best state since the Legion? Damn, son. That good, eh? That good, eh? Or is it gonna be like the worst one ever after a couple of months? Stop paying mortgage, yeah. Who needs that? Why? I mean, in current world, they need to pay you to live in this world, and you know, you deserve it for suffering through this shit. Yeah, right. And there we go, huh? Got him. How's temporary missing on gaming is eternal? I mean, kinda true, kinda true. Maybe you'll want to get a house somewhere else. I see what I say, huh? Guess the loan time stays the same. I can't lower it anymore already. Done. Like can't get the pays. I guess you paid like all the main stuff. Now it's just, yeah, the interest. Alright, let me call in the grinder. And the sandbox versus theme park, yeah. I mean, depends on the mood, eh? Depends on the mood, eh? That's nice, though, to pay out all the stuff you owe, eh? That's a good thing, eh? Nowadays, especially, it's better to not owe anything. The life is quite something. Quite something. And you'll finish paying yours and all written off, how so? How is that possible? What is that magic? There we go. Yeah, people here got fucked royally, as always, every time. I don't know who still gets mortgages and stuff here, but you almost always get fucked. Because every few years there's gonna be some shit fest going on. And you're either gonna get fucked economically, or you're gonna get fucked in some other way, you know. There's many ways to get fucked. You have that many holes for that. So some people get wrecked by conversion rate changing and everything. Some people get wrecked by, like, you know, losing jobs and other stuff. Some people just get mobilized and everything, and then they don't need an apartment anymore, potentially. A lot of shit that can happen. I ain't trusting this shit too much. Yeah, speaking of like living in, you know, in the Pipiega Fiesta, it's like my parents went to Belarus to relatives. And it's like, well, I mean, it's also, you know, under sanctions and stuff. Be a bit less hard, but there's also still a whole bunch of fiesta going on. And like some already pieced out. Like my mom's, well, my mom's husband, technically, nephew. One of them is in Lithuania. Another one is moving to Netherlands now with his wife and kid. And there is also, but like in the same time, there is also like, those are from Minsk, from capital. So they have kind of like, you know, better level of life, I guess. Let's put it that way. Another of his relatives live in like different little towns in Belarus. And like they went there too. Their kids like don't give a shit. Like one of his nieces is like working on the local, like the main workplace, like the manufacturer that makes like huge fucking trucks, Belaz. And just works there, gets paid. How much is it nowadays? Oh, $600, I guess, or something. Her husband is a truck driver. Oh shit, on truck. So, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Wait, did I get you on the tree this year, actually? Were you on the tree? I don't remember. I need to check. Thank you, Antrax. Thank you, man. Because maybe since I just removed it today, maybe I still can throw one bubble in from the past. See, and her husband is like truck driver here in Russia. Yeah, Antrax. So that's why I was thinking you should also, since I got some people who were a little too early with donos, might as well get some people who are a little too late. Because it's out today in the morning after all before stream, so technically today is the day when it still existed at the 30. But yeah, just like a truck driver, the cargo truck here in Russia. And they have like 2 kids. They bought an apartment, like 2 floors apartment actually even. And they're planning to buy more. They're planning to like to buy an apartment for each of their kids. What the fuck, dude? It's going down. Their cousins basically kind of like running away and everything. I just don't give a shit. Life continues. got kids, getting apartments, living the life, man. I mean, it's kind of cheaper there though than here, especially. Like they're selling 4 rooms apartment in Minsk, capital, Belarus, for no wait, 100,000. Yeah, for 100,000 bucks. That's for 4 rooms, like huge apartment. Like maybe not particularly super center. I've been there. I think it's not far from center. So I guess like in some small town and everything, smaller apartment will be probably way cheaper. Especially those like small towns are like, you know, one like that town all lives pretty much by that manufacturing there. Everyone wants to run away. Yeah, but even then, you know, like even if you don't want to run away and stuff, it's still a lot of people who don't run, they still kind of all stressed and stuff, right? Like we are here, for example, right now. But they don't give a shit. Like even my parents, right? Like they don't really already need anything. They kind of, you know, just working. My mom is already like retired because she was working in fire guard, so she has like early retirement, but she still works. Her husband also works really good. Like they don't need to care about me really. Like, you know, they don't give me any like financial support. Like outside of like gifts for like, you know, New Year's and birthday, basically. My brother already finished education, so they don't need really, well, I mean, they still kind of, he lives with them, so they kind of, you know, feed him and everything still. But other than that, they good. Like, have their apartment, they have a summer house, they have a pretty good car and stuff. You know, life is all right, some savings, and they still kind of all also depressed and everything about the situation. And there are people just, you know, whatever, life goes on, gotta go ham. And that's not, you know, I guess a bad mentality. All right. So yeah, that's a good outlook on things. And just keep going, keep pushing. Whatever happens, happens. And yeah, after all, they also working on the manufacturing stuff. Well, truck driver. Truck driver is actually like unironically, truck drivers now are in a really good spot. It's pretty like, you know, stressful and shitty job, especially depending when you are. Like here, for example, it's garbage. I mean, it pays well, but there's no rights, no regulations almost for you. So even if you get paid kind of well, you're gonna be like working like crazy all the time and stuff. No limitations, nothing. But yeah, I saw like a lot of countries now also like down actually for people to immigrate if they're when they have literally just like truck license and stuff. And just to work as a truck driver. See, caffeine tablets like candy. It depends on in the country. They said like in like European countries and stuff. I think. I mean, we also have Zernix, for example, right? Who works with different trucks, right? Not exactly the cargo trucks, but like the huge trucks on the mine in Sweden. And like, dude gets like a fuckload of money, and the schedule is pretty good, eh? And you're being taken care of and everything. That's nice. So yeah, they pretty much kind of safe there. Like, wife has a job and everything. Husband has a job that is kind of like they might be not, you know, some IT stuff, not some super managers. But something that pays your bills really well. Well, solid, I guess, for the place you live in. And yeah, just kind of like working, grinding. That's nice. Kind of living in the moment, which might be not the best, but to be honest, totally not the worst. Because in some places you do kind of need to work to live with the moment, because you don't know what's gonna be the next moment. It's okay, see. Yeah, I need the proper mindset for that for sure. And the IT bubble kind of bursting? I mean, I don't really think so. I think if anything, it's just a correction. It's kind of like the .NET crisis and stuff back in the day, right? And then before there was like the video game bubble at some point too. It always happens when it's like a little too fast. But it just kind of like drop and bounces again. Kind of the same stuff as with crypto, right? Like every few years, it all, you know, dies. But then like a fucking phoenix comes back and soars even higher than before. Feels good. Let's see. Let me check. Friend answering. Guess not yet. Guess not yet. Could be that too, that I really am. A few key members of Forza Horizon 5 team left Playground Games and founded their own studio, Maverick Games. They already started work on AAA game with open world for PC and consoles. More people running from the Gigacorp stuff. Like whoever acquiring all the studios. A lot of people from those usually just peace out. Yeah, we could see more Redfall, not Starfield, at an Xbox and Bethesda showcase this month. Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. So there's like a lineup now for the showcase, the end of January, and it seems like it's gonna be kind of weird. Like there is no Starfield or anything. It's gonna be like Redfall, some Forza, some other stuff. So not sure. Kind of a weird one, but I guess. From the creators of Forza, yeah. Well, I mean, if they're making an open world AAA game and it has nothing to do with cars, who cares? Who even cares? Analytics sure that Hogwarts Legacy will become one of the biggest releases this year. Well, I mean, it seems like if even pre-orders are already taking like over the Steam charts, it probably will. If it's also not gonna suck, you know, I'm feeling they might like overdo like Elden Ring and stuff. I'm not sure if they will overdo Elden Ring in terms of awards, because I kind of feel like this is not gonna be the game that's gonna last, like the hype and everything last enough for like the Game Awards and stuff. I feel this one gonna kind of like gonna be one of those that more kind of like, you know, they go ham for like a week or so. Everyone plays, their mom plays them, all Twitch is all over, and then it just kind of like poof, done. Because Elden Ring kind of was more a lasting effect, but we'll see, I guess. Because I feel this one also attracts like a whole bunch of you know, the fan base of the universe, the books of the movies and stuff. So it might be even like, and it's in general kind of more appealing to the wider masses, right? Because it's not like hardcore stuff and everything, doesn't target some particular audience, just more kind of casual thing. So I think it has some chances. No, the Steam already dealing with tags there. I think memes hello. Yeah, I think all those boycotts and everything is just, dude, no one's gonna care. We spoke to former striking distance employees about the approximately 20 people admitted from the Callisto Protocols credits. They're still going. More developers let off other credits. Dude, I don't know really. I feel it's kind of, well, there should be some amount, right, that you need to work to be credited. But it should be pretty small amount, really, because, you know, you still worked on it, even if it's not a lot, right? Even if you left after, you still put the work in. If the shit you made is still in the game, then you deserve the credit, first of all. And second of all, like, bro, like, in big studio and big product especially, right? It's gonna be like one little line in just like quickly moving huge amount of names. Who gives a shit? Remove, put it there, like, honestly. No one cares. Hey, Jane Gold, hello. How you doing? You want who put work into gets credit. That's how it should be, really, yeah. But there's quite often now that they're removing it. Like there's like some sort of like quota that you need to pull to be credited, or people who like worked but then they left. Sometimes they don't get credited. Yeah, put the name there. Who cares? Like for some person, it might be like later, like some good on their CV and stuff, right? They gonna. Well, I mean, they also probably gonna show that I worked on that studio, and here they can say, well, here I am in credits. Like pause this. It's like 10 minutes of credits. Like, oh, pause this real quick. Yeah, see, that's me. Yeah, just kind of like not even like to shame people who left the pro. I feel it's kind of like nowadays also like the pressure tool sort of. So you kind of like, sit there, stay there, crunch with others and everything, right? Like not leaving, not showing your character or something, just like finish the game, work hard, then you deserve it. If you're not ready to commit to something, if you dislike something and leaving, then well, shit, you're gonna be omitted from there. And that's weird, eh? Kind of like PPG stuff, I don't know, like on group photos, just like cutting or like editing out some people because you like don't like them or not friends with them anymore. Like, bro, what the fuck is that shit? And jingle, nice. Sounds good, eh? Sounds good, eh? Time for some studies, eh? Critics highly appraised the new season of Last of Us, the first season of Last of Us. The premiere is 15th of January. Eh? Well, critics, yeah, we'll see about that. I don't care about that one whatsoever, really. The stock price of Formula One Manager 2022 dropped almost 40%. Everything because of the low sales of the game. Damn, son. That bad. 40%. Quite chunky there. That's quite chunky. And let's see. Let's see, so I see. I mean, true. Not false. Mr. Market there, yeah. Yeah, people not credited actually said that they got removed without any reason. Well, it's X people, seems like. So, I mean, that's the reason, I guess. Neil Druckmann admitted that he is very intrigued by a not standard approach to a narrative in Elden Ring. Damn, son. Like, this one is not shitting all over the game design and narrative there. And that's trendy nowadays, eh? Turtle Rock's original playable Left 4 Dead prototype has leaked. Another one. Sounds like keep leaking all this stuff like crazy. Like, what the fuck is happening there? Like in the past month or something, I think since like the end, middle of December, there was so many. A bunch of like old games, some of the new games, like Horizon Zero Dawn alpha version got leaked and stuff. Like, what the fuck, dude? Not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, actually, I think. Now, what is happening? All in one server, yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. Not sure. Forspoken has a stylish new cinematic trailer, but mixed reviews of the PS5 demo should temper expectations. True. Even though they said they're gonna act on the feedback, but dude, it was like since the demo was like they had like what month I think or something. I have my doubts there's gonna be a lot of changes there. And some bugs and stuff you can fix and shit, right? But like some big changes and stuff in a month, I really doubt it. Yeah, according to Windows Central, Xbox presentation will be 25th of January. They might show a Redfall, a Minecraft Legends, Forza Motorsport, but there's not gonna be any Starfield. Shaken by SMH, which day is gonna be? Some Thursday again as always. Wednesday actually even. Alright. We'll watch that. I will watch that. Hey Glorious, hello. With 10 billion people downloaded the MetaQuest app in 2022. Their VR is doing quite well then, I guess. It's not too bad, eh? Now what else? The Sony's accessibility controller project Leonardo is PS5 only. Xbox's one probably works on PC too, as always, right? Are they making accessibility exclusive too? Bruh, what is this? What else do we have? YouTube's new partner program terms being rolled out. The biggest thing, it adds shorts monetization on February 1st. Damn, son. They're gonna be monetizing the shorts. Ooh, that's gonna be probably kind of like the moment where you can see if anything, if everything is gonna become shorts or not. Getting all them shorts, yeah. Apple preparing a Reality Pro headset for fall 2023 release. It's like their VR too. The Apple VR, that shit probably gonna be like $2,000 and everyone gonna buy all of it, all the stock, as always. Yeah, so probably gonna be through some third-party things and everything. Alright, what else do we have? Insider claims that the Dead by Daylight might lose one of its charismatic maniacs. Oh, is this one in English? Leatherface, whatever? Oh, so they're getting some copyright issues now already. So now some of the killer is gonna be removed from the game because of the copyright stuff, I guess. Or why? Let me see. Actually, yeah, I would bet that's probably some copyright shit. They got some time stuff or revoked. In 2022, character lost some cosmetics and might even completely disappear from there. Oh, you're not gonna lose the access if you already have it, but new players not gonna get the DLC. Damn son, FOMO, FOMO. In 2021, they already lost part of the content connected to Stranger Things because the license got expired. Oof. You know, apparently the Texas Chainsaw, they're gonna be Massacre, they're gonna be a separate game in 2023, and that's why they're removing the character. Well, something tells me that one's gonna flop. Maybe then they're gonna return him back again. Wouldn't surprise me. A game director of Dead Island 2 said that using the weapon durability system, authors can want to motivate players to use the workbench. And why? Like, just don't have a workbench, don't use it, don't have durability. Who cares about this shit, dude? That's kind of weird. Motivating to use a workbench, like why? Why would you motivate people to use workbench with durability? But it's not gonna be super hardcore durability. So they're probably gonna be some like monetization shit or something, most likely. Motivates to never use a good weapon, yeah. A great gameplay mechanic durability. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan whatsoever. Hikagi, hello. How we doing, man? Everyone loves it, yep. Yeah, it's one of the mechanics that is like a very like big hit or miss, I would say. Mostly miss, to be honest. To be honest. Because there's some game that did the durability mechanics good when it was like enjoyable, I guess. I don't know. Nice, Kagi, nice. Doing good, man, doing good. We chillin', we chillin'. Increasing your collection size there already, I say. Insane. 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 The menace is here, yeah. It's time also. It's time also to get one. Time to get one for Kagiko also. We have some slots, I think. The meme shit. The meme shit. Hey, was there something, some games that made the mechanic actually working good? I don't remember any, really. I can see it being quite good to like motivate you to not get stuck with some particular weapons. If it's not like irreversible, right? You just use them, they disappear, and you use the new one. But then, yeah, then you get the situation when you like find something good and then you end up never using it because you're kind of keeping it for the better moment. And then you actually, you know, the better moment is already kind of when you're finishing the game, probably. Other than that, I'm not sure really. I guess sometimes it might be kind of nice to like limit your adventures and like create your a little bit of pressure or something. Like kind of like time limiting thing, so you can like need to keep in mind, you know, that the durability is gonna be over and you need to like go back and repair stuff and everything. Or maybe make some like Dark Souls 2, I think, had that, was it Malformed Skull or something? Like a really like powerful blunt weapon that was like very strong. Well, I mean, obviously not super, but it was quite powerful. And it was like very small durability. So you just kind of like do a few like strong attacks or something with it or some shit, and it's pretty much done. I rarely have high durability gear, I see. Yeah, I guess it might be nice when, yeah, the difference between kind of like the stuff you get as a loot from mobs, right, with like the low durability and stuff, and then there's like some high tier rewards like from quests or buying from store when they actually like durable and stuff. Maybe that might be not too bad, eh? But then you also need a, I don't remember, was there like repair mechanics in Stalker? I actually don't remember. Then I guess that kinda works. So you can either like loot something, but then you need to still invest into making it good by repairing it. Or you just buy something from the store and get like good stuff. Or do some quests and get good stuff. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Hindrances just so you can fix them later with unlocks, yeah. Mechanic was useless, alright. I mean, in Souls also, it's kind of mostly sort of useless. There's like a few weapons, I think, that do it. That do lose durability a lot. There's some mechanics, I guess, that make you lose durability more, right? Like the urns, for example. I remember in Dark Souls 2 also. That was the epic trolley stuff when you manage to invade someone who is AFK or something, and you just like throw at them all those urns to break all their gear, and then you peace out. I remember that. But other than that, yeah, most of the time, like mostly you don't really do it a lot. And mostly you don't do it often. A Sacred Hello. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like a good concept for that. So like the loot drops are kind of like AK or something, for example, right? But it's kind of like a weak one because it's in shit durability. So you either need to buy a good one or you need to pay for repairs or like level up repairs or something. That's, I guess, kind of alright. Hello, Doixelon. How's it going? Interesting question. I mean, you can always try. Who did win last time and everything? Maybe the window is open. Maybe the window is open. Dead Space 2 being given away for free with the Dead Space remake on Steam. Damn son, the value. The value. Yeah, Thunder, I guess, yeah, that works. Kind of makes you introduce different, like, it's the same weapon, but it's still kind of different. Like in realism games, I think that's kind of good though, because getting some sort of like, I don't know, epic AK or something, right? With +5 to perception or something, that would be kind of weird. Even not doable too, I guess, but kind of weird. And this way, I guess it's kind of nice because, you know, still AK and stuff, it's just weak because it's broken. Researchers at Microsoft have unveiled a VAL-E, their creepy AI that can mimic voices based on just 3 seconds of audio. Damn, son. Ooh, the text-to-speech fiesta about to happen with that stuff. Then if it's going well. Universities to return to pen and paper exams after students caught using AI to write essays. Damn, son. About time. About time. +1 crit damage. Yeah, that's not that good. That's true. That is also not fun. And I mean, it's also kind of not logical, really, right? Like in realism-centered game. Like if you don't do any stats or anything, you just have a weapon. Then you're kind of like lower durability. That's gonna be like jamming all the time and stuff. That kind of makes sense at least. And deliver us a Mars. The countdown they got. The release will be on 2nd of February. Yeah, not exactly my jam. I'll probably skip on that one. Wrestling for free, eh? All they do is adjust DPS, I think. DPS is kinda not the best one. I like when it's like when weapon does something. Like I like loot systems that do kind of like ARPG kind of stuff, right? When there's like the same weapon, but it has like different abilities, but those abilities are like more, I don't know, like engaging, I guess, like not just, you know, like plus 1% of something. Yeah, like if it's percentages, then at least, you know, like, I don't know, 10, 20%, that's good. But better kind of like something even more interesting. Like it changes the concept more. Like it adds some like different type of that, like I don't know, becomes like poison damage or something, or changes how the weapon work even, or some shit. I guess instead of burst fires, it like goes something like powerful one shots or something, you know, this kind of stuff. The synergies keywords, yeah. Yes, he does. All right. The Doombringer, damn son. PUBG Battlegrounds published the video that looks like it's teasing some collaboration with. Oh man, what was that name on this? The collaboration they have. What was that one? Whatever. They posting the translated stuff here. What is this in English? You open. I'm gonna dig through it and find it. Titled, 1 second. Come on, dude. The fuck is this shit? You like post the source and English names in this stuff too. This one maybe. Oh, there we go. The Guardians. Awakening the Mystical Guardians. So some also the superhero shit collaborations they have there, I guess. Oh, in YouTube later, I mean? Oh, no, not today. Not today. We chillin' today. Today we chillin'. We'll see, maybe like on Thursday or something. Friday for sure, but before that we'll see. And before that we'll see. Alright, what else do we have? Man, the movie news I post, like I don't care about that shit. Meta is ending support for the Quest 1 headset. Social features and security updates will soon be a thing of the past. That's weird. Well, I mean, social shit, like, who gives a fuck? Security updates. Well, welcome to Facebook galore, dude. Bought a piece of expensive hardware? Well, shit, dude. Now it's too old. Buy a new one. Buy another piece of expensive hardware. Because we don't support yours anymore. Nice. Like, oh, your PC is too old, man, now. Not because it doesn't run stuff bad or something, just because we don't support it anymore. You have 30 series GPU, bro? Like, come on, man, I have 4th series already. Get out. Buy a new one. What a time to be alive, man. 5 months old phone is no longer supported, yeah. Man. And those business models, dude. Those business models, oof. Where will that shit get us all? I think I'm not into VR, but we'll see, and that's probably gonna get somewhere else. Good thing I also don't use an iPhone. That is also good. Alright, let's go back to the PC, start some hexing. Time for some Hexen 2 today. Hexen 1 was done last year. Now it's gonna be another one. Now it's gonna be the second one. Ooh, right.